2,930 pounds, one owner, originally sold right here, return customer to Haylett RV. This is a 195 RB J-Flight SLX. Single axle, walk around queen bed. Ideal little like single person or small little run around couples camper for limited tow capacity vehicles. Nothing wrong with it other than the fact that it's in my driveway and not yours. Everything looks to be in, I found one little like minor crease on a piece of fender skirting outside that we'll take a look at. They just decided they prefer to travel. So they wanted to leave trailering and go to motorhoming. And later today, they're actually swapping it out for this little 20-foot Coachman Freelander right here. So they're going to join the motorized, I don't know, team. Now, one really important thing I think to zoom in on here is that since they're going to a motorhome and leaving the trailering, they don't really need their hitch anymore. So the equalizer, 4-point anti-sway, and weight distribution hitch that you see here, it's going to be included with this. So there's several $100s worth of hitching that, especially if you're a first-timer or you have a real small capacity vehicle or something, you're going to need and not have to pay for. Inside here, everything looks good, but that doesn't surprise me. This is a person who's been a Haylett RV customer for a while. It's someone that some of our employees have actually known in their personal lives. And the general consensus I'm getting is, yeah, everything that they have has been really well, nicely kept. All LED lighting in here, which is really nice. In a basic little camper like this, you'll still run into a lot of incandescents. Side mount air reduces the overall exterior height, so very good for garage parking. And that's also an 8,000 BTU, not the 5,000 BTU you'll sometimes find in these little segments. Now, all of our windows have the nice pleated nightshades, as you can see right here. And that walk-around front bed leaves those wide open side stands, so you don't feel claustrophobic. They did leave those cabinets up high enough. And there is storage below the bed as well. Now, you might notice we've got a front window on this one. There's a difference between a window and a windshield. This is a window, but they did put a weather shield on top of it, so it's not going to get, you know, destroyed when you're going down the road and be a leak hazard. This is a simple camper. You've got simple entertainment, just a basic, almost like car stereo style thing, but it does have an auxiliary input if you want to you know, plug in your phone or a device or something for some streaming media. All the windows are tinted, by the way, so even though we can see outside very easily, people can't see in here, which is nice. And if you are going to have a guest, this right here can fold down into an additional sleeper space, and there is storage below that seating. Now, you know what? Why talk about it? Let's take a look, right? So just a quick view of this thing here in the sleeper position. Not huge, because this is just a little couple's dinette. It's going to be just enough for a big dog or maybe one of the younger grandbabies. And as I mentioned, we do have full storage under those benches. Now, I mean, any ounce of storage in this little camper is very valuable, and that's why they have like the extra overhead cabinet here. But the storage below the benches is probably something you're going to use on a more infrequent basis. Maybe some extra, you know, the bedding for the little fold-down sleeper. Just some bigger pots and pans you might pull out when you need them. Now, this thing back here, though, holy cow. This is, like, larger than a refrigerator. It's like a human coffin-sized rear closet. You can see that's going to be the bulk of your hanging storage there. But as simple as it is, that one simple shelf down there, it gives you an extra place an extra layer to store things, and a perfect little shoe garage down below. Now, as long as we're looking at storage, it'd be appropriate to finish it off. This is all pocket screwed cabinetry, by the way. Even though this is a simple, basic, small camper, it's not built cheaply. It's just built shorter, smaller, you know? And you can kind of see a little bit of that as we go around. Now, it sounds crazy, but some of these small campers, they actually won't bracket the microwave in place. They'll just sort of throw it up there on the shelf. And I've always wondered how those things don't bounce around in transit and fall out. Maybe you're supposed to take them down. I don't know, but you don't have to worry about that here. Now, down below your main countertop area, you do have TV hookups right there. So perhaps if you felt like it, you could put a wall mount on that side. Now, with this having wood stud walls, it's very easy to find a stud where you can tap into and mount something. Now, down below here, we've got our gas and electric refrigerator with freezer pocket up top. And if I pop this little cabinet open right here, you also get to see that there's a perfect little spot for a wastebasket, which is something even bigger RVs often forget to do. Short of that, we're just about done inside. Let's take a peek at the bathroom. And I think this is one of the areas where the Jayco travel trailers really nailed it. Instead of going with what's called a wet bath, where the toilet is in the shower, they went with what's called a dry bath, naturally, as you would have guessed, where the toilet and the shower are separate. It gives you some more leg room, a little more comfort, and obviously you've got a more convenient foot flush here. Now, other than just needing a quick hose bath, which is normal for RVs this time of year, people have had them out, they've been using them, they've been out of storage, you know, the spring cleaning has long gone. Quick reminder, once again, looks like your hitching will be included with this, so awesome benefit there. All LED tail and marker lights, and Jayco's always top seal everything, which is, as you start getting, you know, when an RV is brand new, there's no reason you should ever experience any kind of water penetration items, but as the RV grows in age, even though this isn't old, it's something that you want to be more aware of, is like, hey, how are my seals and stuff looking? The extra sealant that they put on the Jaycos is one of those things just to help reduce overall maintenance and improve long-term satisfaction, really. This is a narrow body camper, so it's not really any wider than your tow vehicle, which is kind of nice, but guys, I always recommend getting tow mirrors. It's just so silly not to do that. You see, again, that front window up here with the little Jayco weather shield, so that will help protect those seals when you're going down the road and not cause the seals around the window to prematurely decay. I mentioned there was a little crease on some skirting. That's what I'm looking at down here. Don't know what they did. They rub bumped something, nothing major. I mean, obviously it's extremely minor, but if I see something, I say something, guys. Radial tires over here, and everything looks good. I don't see any irregular wear patterns. The tires aren't exceptionally hot. They actually just unhooked from this a few minutes ago, so it tells me that everything's lined up the way that it's supposed to be, and obviously no weather checking. But you do still have galvanized steel wheel wells on here, so God forbid you do have a flat tire, you've got actually a shielded layer of protection in there. Spare tires, never seen the light of day. This does have walkable roofing, which I can't say about every little camper in this class and segment. But maybe that's why Jay-Flight's been the -- selling thing since 2005 and counting. Not just trailers, but fifth wheels and everything overall. Just Jay-Flight's beast. Outside speakers for your stereo and a power awning kind of round this one out. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we got her. So any questions, you let us know. Short of that, we do hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, and everything between. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. Thanks for watching.